So today we have kind of a fun little project. A local customer called and asked if I would dig out. He has a couple different ponds and they all have drains. The one drain is currently plugged. Right now I'm standing over the top where this drain is. And if you look, there's a culvert that goes underneath the road here, and it should go and it should end up in here. This should be about 2-3 feet deeper. It's supposed to come up, it comes up to a 90-degree pipe, and then all the water drops down into it. It's about a 2-foot diameter pipe and no water is flowing at all. Earlier in the week, I wanted to save him a little bit of money, because if I can't find where it is out there, I'd have to tear this up, let the water drain, and then replace the whole culvert, which would cost thousands and thousands of dollars. But what I did is I took an inner tube for a big tractor implement, stuck it in there, sealed off the culvert, ran a big gigantic air compressor they run like road construction jackhammers off of, shoved the lines in there, and pressurized the culvert. And when I did that, there was bubbles that came up about 10 feet out in the water here. So now I know roughly where to dig, and then I can reach it with the excavator. I have the excavator here today. We're gonna try to dig that out and see if we can get it to drain. So stay tuned. If you look, it's somewhere right here, because now if you look at the creek over here, the creek is flowing and it's all muddy. So somewhere it's right here by the edge of the roots here. We'll keep digging a little bit to see what we found. We gotta figure out where the hell it is here. Somewhere in this clump of trees. Roots of these trees probably overgrew it. The roots of the trees probably overgrew it and sealed it off. But we have a good flow. I have one more spot to dig out in the back. If anything, I might dig that out, see what this does, and come back and try to dig in here a little bit more. But before I get stuck, we're gonna get the hell out of this hole. Just so I don't get the excavator stuck in a freaking pond this morning. But as you can see here, take you over to the other side. What we have now is the culvert's flowing and it's all muddy water coming out of there. So if anything, maybe I'll leave the excavator here for a day or two and see how much mud and stuff comes out of this culvert, and then see what happens here. But we did find it. It's somewhere in here. You really can't see. It's somewhere in between these trees, because that looks like where the water is flowing. But we'll let it flow for a little bit here. I'll go in the back and dig in the back for a little bit, let it flow and see what happens.